So David, what's the project this week?
Well, this week I've got a door in the house that the kids just love to put all their stickers on. And I'm thinking I'd like to get the stickers off, possibly repaint.
Okay, well, that's easy to do. Well, it's not easy to do, but it's something we can tackle. Let's just put it that way. It just really depends on your door, what you're trying to achieve. If it's a door that you're going to repaint, let's say, you don't want to be as aggressive. There's a product here, Krud Kutter, really good. It's a universal cleaner. You can use it all around the house. It's earth friendly. You can start with that. It's not going to damage the finish of your door, but it should take the adhesives of those stickers off. If it's a door that you're going to repaint, let's say, or restain, you want something a little stronger, of course, Goof off, tried and true, been around for a long time. It's also universal, a little bit stouter, however. You want to take some precaution while you're using it. Make sure you're in a well-ventilated area, a fan blowing, a window open, something like that. And that will definitely take off the adhesive in the back of the sticker, but it could take the paint off of the door as well. Okay, so you want to be very careful. And when you're using either one of these projects, or products, on the projects, you want to use gloves. You want to get you a good pair of latex or nitrile type gloves, because this stuff is pretty strong. It's made to take things off. And, unfortunately, it can take some things off your skin too. So you want to make sure you have some gloves as well.
So Chris, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up both products. I'd really prefer not to make two trips if I prefer one over the other. What I'd like to do is try the earth-friendly one first, and then if I don't think that gives me the results I'm looking for, I'll try the professional strength. So I'm going to grab these and I'm going to get to work.
Sounds like a great idea.
So this is a door full of stickers that I was telling Chris about, and we've actually removed some of the stickers already, and what we found is that we don't really need to use the professional strength. We can actually just use the Krud Kutter. It actually worked really fine. And the process is basically, what we need to do is we need to remove some of the top part of the sticker. It leaves the adhesive and a little bit of the paper. And if it doesn't come off really easily, you can lightly sand it with sandpaper, but you need to at least get some abrasion on it, because you're going to need the chemical to go ahead and penetrate so it can do its magic and make the sticker release. So I'm going to remove a little bit more of this paper and then we'll start the process. We've gotten most of the paper off, not all of it, but it's definitely enough so that we can get good penetration from the product. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we have good ventilation in the room, and you do want to wear gloves. Whether the product indicates it or not, it's always a good idea to protect your hands. So all we do is we just apply a little bit of the chemical. We don't need a lot, just enough to make it wet. And what I've done is I already did the upper portion here, and I let that soak, because if it soaks for about, I don't know, anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds, it makes it easier to come off. So I'm going to work in a small area, and then while this one's penetrating, I'm just going to come back up here and start removing the adhesive. And you can see that really without a lot of pressure it starts coming off. So I'm going to continue to work in a small area and work my way down. And when I'm all finished with the adhesive coming off, I'm going to go ahead and wipe the door down with some clean water. Whether you want to paint or not, it'll be good to get the product off the door. And then you will be ready to paint if that's what you decide. So my recommendation is try not to get stickers on the door. Thank you very much, Sarah. But also thank you, Krud Kutter, for making it a lot easier to get them off.